Hello from the Bureau of Meteorology, back with another national weather forecast. Our focus today is Friday the 8th of August, and it has been fairly dry across the country since the weekend, but that's going to change in a number of areas on Friday. Initially here through inland parts of Queensland and northern New South Wales, we'll see rain building during the morning, also some showers about the coast, and then those two areas kind of merge together, so we get quite a broad region of showery conditions across the eastern states during Friday, especially after lunch. We also see a fairly weak band of wet weather move onto the west coast during Friday. Let's see how that looks through a state-by-state breakdown, and we will see showers already through the morning hours in western and central parts. They'll build across the course of the morning along the east coast, and then in the afternoon the showers really spread right across southern parts of Queensland. So really anyone from Mackay southwards could see some wet weather tomorrow, particularly after lunch. That does include Brisbane. It looks like the heaviest falls will be around the Capricornia and the Wide Bay, so through spots like Rockhampton and Bundaberg. But in these areas here, most of the rain is probably coming on Saturday after midnight and into the weekend. Across New South Wales, we'll also get some wet weather building through the morning, and this could really be anywhere in the northern half of the state. We're looking at the Hunter, the mid-north coast, the northern rivers, northern tablelands, out towards the far northwest as well. So while that's a very extensive area seeing some wet weather, it's not a lot of rain in each place, just 5 to 10 millimetres for many spots. And given that that rainfall is likely to be a bit patchy, some places, even across the north, will probably not see any of the rainfall. The southern half of New South Wales is brighter, drier, sunnier as well. Canberra will have a nice sunny day, starting off chilly but warming up to 15 degrees. Across the east coast, Sydney and Wollongong, just a few showers for you, particularly as the day comes to a close. Fine, settled and clear across Victoria all through the day on Friday. Will be cold in the morning, many people seeing a frosty start, and then a bright afternoon. There will be some cloud around, but I think everyone in the state will get at least a few glimpses of the sun. For Tasmania, it's a similar story. A cold morning, maybe an early shower in the south and the west, but for the second half of the day, dry weather sets in across the entire state. There will certainly be some cloud lingering, particularly down in the southeast, but again, some gaps in there to let the sun shine through. And more of the same across South Australia, mostly dry, fairly settled, probably best to call it a mix of sunshine and cloud for those overhead conditions, but even when it's cloudy, it's not packing a punch in terms of rainfall. Temperature-wise, we are still fairly average, around about 15 degrees near the south coast, up to about 20 degrees for the north of the state. And it's dry and sunny and mild in the morning, actually quite warm compared to most recent mornings for Western Australia, and it will stay dry until about lunchtime, but that's when we'll see it cloud over along the west coast with a few showers moving through both down in the southwest and up here in the northwest. None of the rainfall looks to be particularly heavy or prolonged, but it probably would pay to get the washing off the line if you see those skies start to turn a little grey after lunch. High temperatures are near average for the time of year, in fact still a touch warm with 20 degrees plus along much of the west coast. And very settled, clear and sunny across Australia's north. We might see a little push of dry southeast winds, and that could contribute to some elevated fire danger around Darwin through Friday and into the weekend. Temperatures in the low 30s up north. Down here it has been cloudy for a few days now, but the sun should return on Friday. See how the weekend is shaping up through the Bureau's website or app. For now, thanks for watching.